Hey guys, what's up? This is Sport Talk Central, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about the 2009 draft. This is just going to be a general overview, just whatever comes to mind about it. That's what I like to do. I mean, up top, first see Blake Griffin. I mean, he didn't play his rookie year, but well worth the wait because that guy was a monster this year. You see him in the dunk contest. You see him every night on SportsCenter, and he was on a freaking top play. I mean, even when they weren't even playing a game that night, they were probably showing one from the other night again just because he was just tearing shit up that much. I mean, the guy's a monster. The only problem is he doesn't play any defense. You see him, he's what he averaged, like a half a block a game, like half a steal. I mean, the guy didn't. He's a little small for a big guy. I don't really say small. He's just not a good defender. Next guy right there. I mean, I couldn't talk about this draft without talking about Hasheem Thabeet. I mean, I guess a lot of people have their opinions about him coming into the draft. Was he worth taking at number 2? Like, he's a big boom bust player. He's kind of like this year Bismack Biyombo went number 7 to Bobcats. They traded up to get him in that Steven Jackson deal. But Hasheem, I mean, you look at his rookie year stats. He was a shot blocker. That's what he was doing in college. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing in the NBA. I mean, it transferred that, obviously. Transferring the guy's like, well, he's a big old mofo. I mean, he just has no game. He has no post game. He dunks. That's about it. That's the only that's the only way I can describe his offensive game is the guy can dunk. I mean, I don't really know how else to do it. You see him, he went to the D League and he was averaging like 10 and 10 in the D League. I mean, you see guys go in the D League who are like bums on the bench and they go there and they're drafting like 30 a game. I mean, you look at right here, James Johnson, Bulls sent him to the D League midway through the year, and he was what? He was dropping like 28 a game in the D League. And then everyone's looking at the turnovers and stuff for him, but I mean, the guy was doing work in D League, and I'm a Bulls fan, if I haven't said that before, so I followed his career quite closely when he was on the Bulls just because I wanted to see what was going to happen. I mean, he was a 16th pick. Look at these people who got picked before him. I mean, Ty Lawson, Drew Holiday, Jeff Teague right here. I mean, it's just it's too bad he couldn't really get playing time on the Bulls. I'm glad he went to the Raptors, though, because, I mean, you see his numbers on the Raptors. He's a productive player, given the minutes. Yeah, he kicks Sonny Weems out of the starting lineup. But he needs a little time. He's very raw. He's a extremely raw player. But give him time, he'll do work. Who is this? Oh, wow, I'm smart. All these trades always F me up. Pamasa Valencia, Victor Claver. Haha, yeah, you guys are probably like, who the fuck is that? Yep, that's what I said. Who is this? Is it BJ Mullins? Oh, yeah, he's good. Yeah, he sucks. Alright, Cholet, France. Oh, this isn't. Is this. No, it's not Serge Ibaka. He was last year. The year before. I know this is my man Taj Gibson. Who could forget about that? Who is this? I'm blowing it near the end here. You guys are gonna need to light a fire under my ass or something, cause I need to figure this out next time. Too bad for me. Next thing I want to talk about here, Ricky Rubio. I mean, he's the YouTube phenom. Everyone knows about him. He's got the flashy moves and, next Jason Kidd, whatever you want to call him. But I think he's gonna do pretty well. I mean, you look at the guys. You can't look at a guy's stats in the EuroLeague. I mean, you see guys like right here, Brandon Jennings. He sucked. If you look at his numbers from where he played in Italy, it was ugly. Like, you can't base it off their Euro numbers? Like, their EuroLeague kills your kills your chances. I mean, you look at guys like this year. If any of you guys followed Jeremy Tyler, he got screwed over when he left college or high school after his junior year. But can't blame Ricky. He was caught up in a bad contract he couldn't get out of, but he's finally coming, and hopefully the years helped him there. He got bigger, I know. He's a really good defender. He was averaging like over a steal a game, and he was barely playing any minutes. So like if you look at his per 36 minutes like stats, he's probably off the charts on his steals. So we'll see if his defense is probably gonna come in right away and help. Let's see, biggest steal of the draft. I mean, you gotta look at Ty Lawson at 18. You see him. He obviously didn't end up with the Timberwolves. He's on the Nuggets. He was, even though they have Raymond Felton, George Karl still played him over him, and Ty Lawson's a fast, great point guard. I mean, you gotta look at Hasheem Thabeet if you're talking about the biggest bust of the draft. A lot of people still thought he wasn't going to make it past 3 because if they didn't take him at 2, Oklahoma City was just going to take him at 3 instead of James Harden. But that's my quick overview of the draft. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, rate, like, yell at me for my stupid my stupid opinions if you want. And I'll see you guys next time.